Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. And if you're new to this channel, kindly smash on subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so anytime I upload a new video you guys will be notified. So I try out different savings app in Nigeria, which of course they also offer other stuff like loan, buying of data, airtime and all sort of that. But then I literally look into each and one of these app, and I noticed that this particular one are the best. And at the end of this video you will be able to choose which one you should use to save money for future purpose, or anything you want to use the money for in the future. You can actually be able to select which one you should choose that will offer you an high interest rate in return of your money. So if you have been following my video, you should be able to say that I use OPay app a lot. So and I use it for different transaction, of course. So if you check on OPay and navigate to the finance section, so you can actually navigate from different options, but I used to make use of this fixed option, which of course offer up to 18% per annum. So on the fixed option, you can see I have different savings plan inside the app. So what I'm gonna do now is to create a plan, because I'll be creating a plan on each of these savings app in Nigeria, so that you'll be able to see how much you will be able to get within the period of time you want to use to save that money. So I'll create a plan and I'll be using 60 days savings, for example, and the amount I'll be saving is 100,000, for example, because with this app you don't have to save money before you can actually see how much interest you'll be able to get on your money or on your savings. So I'm gonna click on 7 to 60 days, then I'll put 100k savings. So I'll put 100k savings, then I'll enter the amount, which is 100,000. Then on the payback date, I'm gonna put 60 days. Scroll down to 60 days, which the payback will be on the 14th of March 2024. So I'm gonna click on next now. So you can see they have analyzed everything for us. So if I'm saving 100k for 60 days, which is 2 months apparently, I'm gonna be getting 100,000. Then the interest rate will be 1,819 naira, which means I'll be getting 2,000 naira, for example. But after paying tax and all, which the tax is equivalent to 202 naira, so the payback will be 100,180 1,819. So that's how much I'll be getting, which is the total return back to me is 1,819 naira. So now this is just for OP app. So let's check on the next one, which is Carbon. So Carbon is another savings app in Nigeria, which of course you can also use to save money for future purpose. So this is my Carbon, and I just try to retrieve the account because I have not been using it for a while. So what I'm gonna do now is navigate to the savings section down below. Then I'm gonna click on create savings plan. So you see you have different options on this one too, which we are where we have cash vault, goals, flex savings. So each one of them have their own terms. So for this lock cash vault means lock away funds safely and earn up to 15%, start from 50,000 naira. And for the goal plan, you're gonna save a particular amount on a daily basis or weekly or monthly basis at 9.5%, starting from 100 naira. And for the flex save your spare cash here and keep adding to it when you get more. You will definitely earn up to 9% with that. But then what we're gonna be doing is the cash vault. So we're gonna click on create a plan. So you can see caution locked, proceed. Okay, so I'm gonna give this 100k, and for the amount I'm gonna put 100,000. So this 100,000, then we are saving for 2 months. Oops, 2 months is not included on the plan, which we might not be able to see what we want to do with this. So let's try 3 months. Then you can see for 3 months you'll be getting 102,500. So since this one actually allowed to 3 months instead of 2 months, so I'm gonna go back to OPay and reset the OPay plan to 3 months as well, which is 90 days. So with carbon 90 days savings, it's gonna give us 2,500 naira, but not sure if that is including the tax or they have removed the tax already. So let me click on proceed and see if they have removed the tax or not. So they haven't removed the tax. You can see tax is 250 naira, and at the end of the day we'll be getting 2,250 naira interest on 100k savings for 3 months. So let me go back to OPay, then we're gonna change this to 3 months. Okay, so I'm gonna choose 3 months, which is 90 days. Okay, so 90 days fall into April 13, then we're saving 100k. Okay, so with OPay you'll be getting 2,951, even though with after removing the tax, which means OPay makes sense over carbon. So you can see what I'm talking about. So we have seen this one now. Then the next one I'm gonna do is head up to the next app. The next one is PalmPay. So this is PalmPay interface. So what we're gonna do here now too is head up to the invest section, and PalmPay also have different features. You can see cash box, flexible savings with up to 20% per annum with daily interest. So they also have different features. They also have different features inside it. So you see cash box, spend and save, fixed savings, then balance. So we're gonna use the fixed savings. So I'm gonna click on next, then click on get started. So we'll be using 90 days savings plan. So I'm gonna click on save. So I'll input the amount we want to be saving, which is 100,000 naira. Then you can see the payback date is on the 13th April 2024, and you can select your location. Is not really that matter. So then you click on next, then you can see how much you'll be getting. So PalmPay is giving us 100,000 naira, which is of course our capital. Then the interest, which of course we're going to be getting on our capital, is 3,328 naira. I think that is after tax. So you can see the tax is 369 naira, and then they have already removed the tax, and the total payback will be 103,328 naira. So you can see, so which means PalmPay make more sense over carbon and OPay. So this is just for PalmPay. So let's check on the fourth app, which of course is also good for savings. I have also used this one as well. So let's go back to that. All right, the next one is PiggyVest. I have know you have been hearing about PiggyVest before, and probably you don't know or see the inside of the app. And of course, a friend of mine called me of recent, which of course he wanna use PiggyVest to save money for future purpose. So I give him my own recommendation, and you will definitely hear my recommendation for him after watching before I end up this video. So on the PiggyVest app, you can click on savings as well. So on the savings, you can see Flexi Naira, Target Savings, Flex Dollar. Then what we're gonna do is save lock. This is the option I make use of back then. So you can see they also have some recommendation. You can click on create a save log. So you see different option here. So 61 days to 90 days. So this is the option we're going to be using. So I'm going to click on this, then click on how much to log, which is 100,000. Then the title 100k, set payback date, which is April 13. So let me scroll down. Okay, April 13, you can see. Then click on done and scroll down, then select funding, preview save log. So let's preview and see how much we'll be getting back. So for the piggyvest, if we save 100k, we'll be getting 2,223 naira back, which means PalmPay actually stand out among all of them. So after PalmPay, next to OPay, then from OPay to I think piggyvest next, or Carbon next. I think Carbon, because Carbon give us 2,250 naira, but piggyvest is giving us 2,223 naira. So you can see the difference. Then PalmPay is giving us 3,000 way more. Then OPay is giving us 2,900 and something, which means PalmPay actually stand out among all of them when it comes to saving money for future purpose. But then I haven't used PalmPay to save money before, but then I have used OPay quite a different times, and you can see on my dashboard, on my savings, you can see different options, which of course I have saved different kind of money. So I'm actually planning to use PalmPay by the end of this month, which of course I'll be using it just the way I'm using PalmPay in order to save and lock money for future purpose as well. So this is my own conclusion, and definitely I advise that my friend to use PalmPay or OPay because it actually pay more than the piggyvest. Because if you are trying to save money for a long period of time, I definitely advise to use the best one so that you can actually get the value for your money, because they are also using our money to do business, either to give out loan to people or different stuff. You don't really want to care, but what you're after is that you are getting value for your money because they are using the money to run a business. And some people don't really care as long as they are able to get their money back at the exact date they actually save the money. So that is all what matters to some people. But then I always value, if I'm actually giving them my money to keep for me, I think they believe I deserve something in return, because my money is not just sitting there, it's running for them. They are using it to give loan to people and other stuff like that. So I think I deserve to get a return or interest on the money I actually save with them. That's actually amazing. And if you are trying to save with banks in Nigeria, trust me, your money will even be reducing, because they will feel like you keep money with us, so we deserve to be charging some certain amount of money from you in order to keep your money for you, which of course might not make sense, because they're actually using this money to do business as well. Not that the money just sits down there without doing anything, and you cannot actually pick out that this is the money you actually save with the bank and you still get the same money back. It's not possible. So these are the apps that you can actually use to save money in Nigeria, and they work perfectly. Trust me. Piggyvest also work perfectly, but to me, PalmPay actually work best, and then followed by OPay, then followed by Carbon, then you can now pick Piggyvest. But then it's all depend on different individual interests. If you are okay with Piggyvest, you can keep on using it to borrow or to save money and other features as well. So this is all I have for you in this video, and if you have any question, you can let me know through the comment section, and I'll try as much as possible to give a response on that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.